In this video, I'm showing you my right-sided onglet number 2. It's shaved on one side only and bright cut, and using emery paper 4/0 and 6/0. And what I'm doing is following through with my bright cutting tool, and you could see the clean little edge being made. And you can see the little removal of silver. Now I burnish the beads so I can see where the beads are. You can see my finger resting on the blade to give it downward pressure. I don't lean the graver over on the side. You can see that shiny surface. Wow, that's quite something. Even when I do this after so many decades, I'm still amazed how it looks. You can transform a simple plate into something of absolute beauty. Sometimes jewelers or setters use a mill grain tool, but I find that so unnecessary. They will make a they will make a mill grain. What does it do? It detracts from the actual sharp edge. And I say, no, forget that mill grain blade. Mill grain tool is a little rotary wheel at the edge of the piece of steel, and that rolls along the edge, and it gives it a little knurl of little dots. That detracts from the beauty of bright cutting. So I do it. Throw it away. It's gone. It's ancient. I don't use it anymore. Gotta get my cutting. I got two blades here. One's a rough cut, one's a bright cut. But what I will do is, once that's done, I will get my burnishing blade. I'll just run over the edge of it. And remove the little pieces of metal. And you can see that how it looks. I'm just looking at the camera, seeing what you're looking at. And you can see now all those metal posts that are going to go over the stone. I burnish them so I can see where they are, because after a while they get so camouflaged I can't see where they are. So I lightly burnish them, and you can see the front of the rough cutting blade on the side of the metal. It's like a reflective surface. It's like a mirror. That's what it should be. Is it easy to do? It takes a few years of practice. Trust me, a few years. And you can see where I was using the right round burr and the bud burr to give me that nice formation for the beads. Now what happens is, when you're cutting, before you do the bright cutting, looking through the camera too, get your rough cutting blade and dig into that hole. Remove all those little lines. So when you put the stone in, those lines are going to be noticeable. So clean out that metal from the blade. With the blade, I should say. And here I'm going to go a bit closer, and you can see what I'm trying to show. Flick out that metal on the inside of each hole. Very important. You don't want to have any lines around the girdle of the stone when it's inside. I've seen something, and it has to be removed right now. Downward pressure. There you go. I think you can see that. and no reason for a mill grade tool at all. In my estimation, it's unnecessary, it's antiquated. There, you can see it now, all the lines of beads, all in a nice row. Now, what I'm going to do now, on my own time, is to do the same, get a round burr, and make the little holes, bud burr, round burr. Do that before you do the bright cutting. And when you do your cutting after, don't stretch your blade this far, your fingers are going to get tired. So what you do, come around, go to the other side. So what you're trying to do is only cut as far as maybe at 1 inch beyond the thumb area. Then come back and do the other side. Now if you feel that you have the confidence to go to that full length with complete control, then do that. But that takes a bit of time. That takes a bit of practice. If you feel also that you want to use a flat graver, hey, that's your choice. If you're confident with a flat graver number, high-speed steel number 40, or even a number 39, which is a bit narrower, and if you're confident in that, okay, good, fine. But remember, you got to have a flat, continual surface, like what we're showing here. Okay, that's it for now. I think I've covered pretty well everything. I've covered that area of getting all the metal away from the hole. I've covered that area with the bright cutting. And that should be about it. If I think of anything else, well, I'll make another video. If you feel that I should make something else, fine, let me know. GerryLewy18 @gmail.com. Thanks.